Let's kick this in gear. Let's kick this in gear.
Okay. We can try Paciencia. Yep. You do good. You do good. Another one right there, Jesus. Two? Oh, yeah, over there. Good lord. Three? Right behind the Carvega Atomic V8? Driving Paradise? Gone to Sierra Madre? Yeah, maybe I will too.
This weapon's on its last leg.
I gave you a better weapon. Damn, guys. Well, it's fucking. Yep. Yep. Sure. Never a time. If there was ever a time. Get up! Come on! I want to discover these little places. Best of everything in one place, the Ultralux. God damn death claws. I can't abide no abominations.
Keeping quiet.
Two more.
Don't need this right now.
Don't worry, you won't get knocked out this time. There's one all the way up there. See? He's not making it. Eddie's got it.
Not even
For
slowing
you?
it down.
There you go. There you are, you little piece of shit. Okay, finish off medicine. Put the rest into sneak for now. Shotgun surgeon. Your precision with a scatter gun is something to behold. When using shotguns, regardless of the ammunition, you ignore an additional 10 points of damage of the target's damage threshold. Do I have the other one too? Available here? Oh, good lord. There it is. And stay back. You discovered a shotgun technique that has a chance to knock the enemy back. I say this one first. Although, do I want anything? Burden to bear just gives you 50 more. 50 more weight that you can carry. There's Meltdown. Chemist. And there's not even Mad Bomber here because we need more explosive, right? Sure. Let's just get and stay back. No, this thing goes crazy. You can just unload all 12 shots until they get knocked down. You just keep unloading while they're on the floor, and they'll get knocked down again. Reload. Just keep shooting. They'll get knocked down again. And then they die. A big-ass gnome. Whitaker Farmstead. Damn.
Over here! They killed him!
Powder gangers. I did knock down that first guy, but then the next shot killed him. But I'm sure you can see how that would be very effective. The note reads, I'm taking most of the boys west to go check out this vault we heard about. Stay here and keep an eye on things until we get back. And keep a closer eye on the fiends. Those guys are crazier than Scrambler. If there's any trouble, radio ahead. Eddie, move the Good lord. The vault's over there. Jesus, that really just snaps, huh? It's not really an animation. Boop. Go back to dinner bell. Problem is they both use the same ammo. Not like one's a 12 gauge and the other's a 20 gauge. Nope, both 12. Samson's rock crushing plant. I don't think you can enter any of these buildings.
Don't need this right now.
What, the fiends? I mean... I'll go down in one.
Time for some getting.
You're looking that way.
Let's start this dance.
There we go. Nah, whatever, man. Piece of shit.
They killed him.
Need something with more kick.
You really do be complaining about your weapon. But I give you better weapons and you're like, you just don't use them. Oh my. I mean, I can give this to her, the leather reinforced.
Let's see what you got.
What the hell did I pick up? A sniper rifle. Sledgehammer, don't need that. Multi-plas rifle. Huh. Okay. What's this with this? Already looted this place, right? Yeah. They just repopulated. Actually, hunting shotgun, briefcase, Braxo cleaner. I mean, sure. I thought there was like a box. It had something in it around here. Some sort of container. Something of interest. Whatever. Silver Rush. Van Graff's Silver Rush. We sell weapons. Same thing.
More energy weapons hit this caravan. Place has been picked clean. This is Brotherhood level murder here. But they don't do things like that. This was done with a purpose. Let's poke around a bit, see what we can find. Might be something in the wreckage.
Alright. Nope. Plasma rifle.
What's that? Looks like a map. Got the route along the west of Vegas, and they've marked another spot. Over here along this stretch. That's fucked up. Middle of nowhere.
Want to check it out?
Yeah. Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's not any closer than the first. So if you'd rather let be, let me know.
We'll make time.
All right then, let's move out.
A map. All that. Well, alright. Where's that multiplas? Might as well fix it with this random plasma rifle. We've already been here. Fast travel to there. Where we got our armor.
Another caravan burned. Except someone made camp here. And I never heard about this attack. Let's look around. Something stinks.
Well, there's Van Graff thugs here. They've been known to have energy weapons. Don't ask why they're naked. I don't know.
That does it. That's all I need to know. Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. They were behind burning these caravans, and they've got to answer for them. I'm gonna get some extra ammo, a few bottles of whiskey, and then show them how Cassidy's settle accounts.
Fuck it, let's go kill him.
Don't care much for which one we kill first. Whether settling accounts with Mick Lafferty or making that bitch Gloria eat her hair. The Van Graffs are gonna be tougher, so we'll likely get killed there. If we go to the Crimson Caravan camp, we'll just need a lot of bullets. Still, we give the Van Graffs the what for. That means all those guns they used on my caravan, we can take and use on the Crimson Caravan.
And settle accounts. Make that bitch eat her hair. Not a lot of hair there. I think I got that was a path to go. I don't know if this is the best ending for her. Maybe I should take it back. Let's see here. How do I find the number? Changes her perk too. I didn't even look at the perk she gave me now. Should. Yeah. It's possible to gain both perks? I didn't know that. By collecting and turning in the evidence and then going back and killing Alice and Gloria. Wait, but does that mean I have to tell her to get the evidence and then I might have to tell her to, oh, we need to collect evidence and turn it into the NCR and then go murder them. Hold on. I like the sound of that. I didn't know that was a thing.
Another caravan.
Mm-hmm. Mentats, money.
That does it. That's all I need to know. Crimson
You get evidence and let the NCR take them down.
NCR? Are you out of your fucking mind? That'd take years. And with the war with the Legion, no way they're gonna waste time running up the Crimson Caravan or the Van Graffs.
The harm to the Van Graffs would last longer and travel back west.
All right. If you poke around the Van Graffs and Alice, fine. But if I see either one go into their camp, I'm gonna start shooting, no matter what you find.
Let's keep moving.
All right, then.
I didn't check the endings. This just sounds fun. And I get both perks. Yay! Also, what does she give me? Whiskey Rose. While Cass is a companion, she and the player gain damage threshold when they drink whiskey. Additionally, the player does not suffer intelligence loss when consuming alcohol and ignores the negative effects of alcohol addiction. Wow. The computer. Don't mind me. So this one, I think we read these before. Is it not there? Is it like behind her desk or something? Was it in the safe? Oh. Yeah, there we go. Van Graff Agreement. This is an agreement between the Crimson Caravan Company and the Van Graffs to undercut or eliminate all other rival caravan companies in the region, such as the Gunrunners and Cassidy Caravans. In the case of Cassidy Caravans, Gloria Van Graff has agreed to use mercenaries against Cassidy Caravans to drive down the company's value, allowing Alice McLafferty to purchase the remaining assets at a bargain price.
You find any evidence yet? I'm not gonna wait forever.
Literally just right in front of her. Here.
So there's just one more safe to crack? Hope you can get to it. Say what you will about the two leading ladies. They watch their lockers like crows. Still, you got one, so the other might not be impossible. If you get both, then let's talk. And I appreciate you putting yourself at risk like this. Thanks.
No problem. Let's move.
All right, then.
Also,
You find any evidence?
I have other questions. How's the caravan life in the Mojave? God.
Well, I'm not one for soft living or soft men, let me tell you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be talking to you right now, on both counts.
Not sure I understand your answer.
The caravan fighting here in the Mojave, it's been downright brutal. The amount of caravan space you reserve for ammo alone. And if it's not raiders, powder gangers, it's NCR tolls. They need to get the money from somewhere, even if it's Vegas bound.
Do you deal mostly with NCR?
Anyone wise does. Vegas families pay on time, from what I've heard. Even the Omertas. The White Gloves pay on time, but they're creepy. Deal with anyone else, though, you're taking a big risk.
What about the Legion?
The Legion? What about them? I don't trade caps or supply anyone who keeps slaves and treats women like Brahmin in those camps of theirs.
You would deal with any caravans at all?
There's some caravans that deal with the Legion, yes.
Or do they?
And as much as it pains me to say it, any caravan marked by the Legion is safe as houses. They guard their roads, their supply lines. Even fiends would hesitate before going after any trader dealing with Legion.
You sound frustrated.
I am. If NCR took the same stand and committed patrols to the roads, then I'd think that'd solve a lot of their problems right there. But they don't. Caravans get butchered in the Mojave all the time, like mine. And so fucking close to Vegas you could see it from the wall.
There must be some good parts of the Republic.
NCR tries. It's just that trying doesn't mean a whole lot when you're paying your respects to the dead. And Legion, from what I've heard, they don't do the stop tolls on the roads or in the outposts like some NCR quartermasters do. You're lucky if you turn a profit sometimes. If some new officer gets assigned a route, the fees just get worse.
Any other differences between the Legion and the NCR?
Much as I hate the Legion, caravan life would be a hell of a lot easier if they ran the roads. Well, as long as those companies were run by men. And that's the biggest issue I see. And it's a shame. But I think there's people on the NCR side who feel more strongly than I do.
What do you mean?
Some caravans deal with the Legion now because the security. If towns could get the same protection, a lot more tempting than you'd think. A bunch of people would be willing to side with the Legion to not have to worry about fiends and boomers and powder ganger attacks. It's not hard for some folks to sell freedom when the alternative is worse. Especially if being with NCR is going to get you on a Legion cross.
You good in a fight?
I'm fair with chucking dynamite, not bad with a pistol, if I do say so myself. Carry a knife too, but that's more for practical reasons. Prefer settling things with my fists, though. Made more friends than corpses in bar fights. Plan on keeping it that way. Don't think I'm some kind of Vault City pacifist, though. If things get heated, I'll start shooting. Trust me.
Is whiskey your drink of choice?
Not sure if I chose it or it chose me. Dad ran a bar a long time ago, and it was a labor of love, Mom said. Didn't sound like it made her happy. Still, I'm guessing I got some of Dad's love of whiskey in me because the burn suits me fine. Used to call me Whiskey Rose back west, before I punched enough people, so now they say it. But quiet, and when I'm not around.
Whiskey Rose?
Yeah, on account of my name. And the blossoms on my cheeks when I drink too much. Won most of those fights, too. Can take a hell of a punch and give it right back when I've got a bottle in me. It's all in how you drink it, though. There's a trick to it. When we pass the bottle, I'll show you how it's done.
Where do you usually go to drink?
There's usually a bar in every stop along the road. Helps me sleep. Well, not really, but I tell myself that. Sometimes I have to brew it myself if I'm too far from a bar. Not quality, but I'm for anything that takes the edge off the day.
Wait, you can make moonshine?
Yeah. What else you gonna do with an empty bottle? Wait for it to refill itself? Get me some ingredients out of the Mojave, an empty bottle, a little time, and I'll keep us stocked.
So, maize, two mute fruits, or mud fruits? Never really. I think it's supposed to be mute. Yeast and a fission battery? Next time, maybe.
All right, then.
Still, popping off in here, huh?
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Damn. It was the right response.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
Cass, they do want you dead, so, should wait out here. I don't think they actually care unless you talk to John Baptiste. Just in case.
Hey.
Yeah. He will just shoot her once and kill her. I want to by myself, boy. Mind me. Ah, damn it. One cap. Laser rifle focus optic. A letter to Gloria. Mentats. Stimpack. Jet. Irradiated. No. The ATE. And yeah, it was ATE.
You find any evidence yet?
We're still
I'm not gonna
in
wait
here.
forever.
Chill out. Here's both pieces of evidence.
No shit. There it is. The blood, the motive, as clear as day. They must have penned these with snake venom. But we got it. Now what? Sure, this damns them, but only if someone listens.
Anyone you trust in the NCR?
Well, Jackson and the Mojave outpost could get it to the folks in the West. I wouldn't trust anyone closer to the Colorado. And the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs have their heart back west. Not sure it'll do any good, though.
If he won't listen, then we can do things your way.
All right, let's do it. Listen to what he has to say.
We're doing both. I wasn't back there.
Hello.
Leave me alone. Damn.
Sure could use a drink.
You have 10 of them. Are you done? Or did you get...
Something to say to me, other than guns, distance, and stimming? Let's see what you got.
You got 10 still. Good lord. Drink them. Jackson.
Appreciate the help.
I have evidence of a caravan conspiracy.
What is it? Let me see. All right, this explains a lot of the lost caravans. I thought it was Legion work, but
Can you get it to the right people?
I can, if you make me a promise. I need you to swear you won't take revenge on Gloria or Alice. If you do, then your case is over, and we can't see that justice is done. I know some things are hard to let go, but you and Miss Cassidy need to understand that. Hear me?
Sure. No problem.
All right. You change your mind and start shooting, then I can't help you. Show up here after, I'll put you in chains. Get on now. I'll make sure this gets west, and let the wheels of law start turning in the courts. God, what a mess. People turning against each other when the Mojave's at risk of falling. If the Republic's sinkhole progress doesn't kill us, greed will. Thanks for bringing me this. I know revenge must have been tempting. For what it's worth, I appreciate you didn't shed any more blood. We need to save our strength for the Legion.
Just felt like the right thing to do.
I'll do what I can. And those folks that got killed need to be answered for.
Well, that's settled, I suppose.
Are you alright?
Feels... I don't know. I guess I feel relieved. I don't know what I feel. Wait, that's not true. I think the NCR back west, when riled, is going to be the worst enemy the Van Graffs and the Crimson Caravan ever had. They're all so mired in procedure and paper out there. The kind of evidence we gave is going to be worse than shooting them. I think that settles accounts with me, and my men. That was some tricky political maneuvering, but worth it. Even if it takes a few years.
Gaz has gained the Calm Heart perk, giving her a permanent health bonus.
Alright then.
Now if I go murder... You see how that felt pretty final? But apparently if I go murder, really? We can get the other perk. Still got Whiskey Rose, but... Oh, she has Calm Heart. Gives her more health.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we got a chance to hold
The other
it.
one gives her like 15% more damage. Oh. This'll do. Yeah, she went to bed. That kind of sucks. There'd be more witnesses in there. We could wait. Only ever like. Guess there is. There's 2 guards. You, and then sometimes that guy, Hostetler. Oh my.
If you say you're going to gather evidence, then kill the bitches anyway, at least tell me when you change your mind. Now, if you're done fucking around, let's settle accounts the old-fashioned way.
You do fail. You can depend on me. Let's do it then.
Don't matter much how we settle this, as long as it gets settled. And that's it for the Crimson Caravan. Now, on to settle accounts with Gloria Van Graff. Putting her down might be a little tougher than the Crimson Caravan. Van Graffs are like a nest of rattlers. And the guns they...
I think I do want to go back and just finish this quest though.
Alright then.
I didn't think of that. Yeah.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Welcome back.
Guys, the caravans has been bought out.
Very good. On occasion, it's proven to be more profitable in the long run to simply buy out the competition.
Oh, I'm sure.
And this is one of those occasions.
Anything else?
Something has actually come up. A prospector recently came
There we
through
go.
here and spent a lot of caps on supplies. Closer inspection of these caps has revealed them to be brand new. This is a problem. The most likely source of these new caps is the old sarsaparilla bottling plant. Go there, locate the bottle cap press, and disable it.
I had some questions about bottle cap currency.
What would you like to know?
Pressing matters. Why is a bottle cap press a problem for you?
People have been counterfeiting bottle caps forever, but it's always been small scale. A bottle cap press is a whole other threat. We can't have anyone devaluing our currency by mass-producing new bottle caps.
Are new bottle caps ever made?
Certainly. Bottle caps do wear out or get damaged. Some people even insist on using bottle caps in explosive devices for some reason. We make it a point to scour pre-war bottling plants and recover or disable the bottle cap presses. Seems we missed one.
What makes a bottle cap genuine?
Lots of little things. The paint on the label, the machining, the type of metal it's made from. I know there's counterfeit caps floating around, of course. Fortunately, they're very time-consuming to make, so the numbers are small.
Work.
Whoa, why are you leaning in all of a sudden?
Nothing to say about that. Let's finish all these Crimson Caravan missions. You can just enter through the side here. That's where the press is. A fiend?
Holding my breath. And then the fight started. Serving up some hurt. Gonna
Almost.
fix this bitch.
Yeah. Finally noticed Eddie, at least. Well. Four less fiends? 5? Rip all the important looking bits out of the out of this machine. Wow, 3 scrap metal.
Welcome back.
It's no longer a problem.
Good. I'm sure you were thorough. Here's your payment for a job well done.
Pressing matters completed.
It's
If you say you're going to gather evidence, then kill the bitches anyway, at least tell... Now, if you're done fucking around, let's settle accounts the old-fashioned way.
Let's do it.
Don't matter much how we settle this, as long as it gets settled. And that's it for the Crimson Caravan. Now, on to settle accounts with Gloria Van Graff. Putting her down would suit me just fine. Might be a little tougher than the Crimson Caravan. Van Graffs are like a nest of rattlers. And the guns they've got are Brotherhood caliber.
Got it. Let's loot the place.
Music to my ears.
Yeah, it's crazy that her head just fucking did that, huh?
Hey.
I should really just... Although I don't know if this is quicker, because this might be a longer path. Where are you going? Why are you running that quickly? Okay. Just wanted to get a jogging.
And then the fight started.
Damn, alright, immediately? You knew I was coming? You too?
Make a brief... All I'm doing is...
That's a quest we can fail.
I got
Damn.
you done. They killed it. Murderer!
Murderer? You came out here to murder me.
They killed it. What have you done?
As long as I'm not bringing a knife to a shootout. Dad'd approve. Let's deal.
Here, have that now. A little ironic. Might as well use my own energy weapon, you know? Stop, losers!
Maybe I should switch to a squirt gun.
You guys suck! He was your toughest? And your brother? Crazy. Why are you running?
Just trim the Van Graff family tree. I think Freeside'll breathe a little easier now. Payback's a bitch, ladies. And between Gloria and Alice, that settles accounts as far as I'm concerned. Hope they're in hell right now, blinking, trying to figure out where they fucked up.
You alright?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Never realized I had all that anger in me. Makes me wonder how much more I can settle with bullets. You know, when I first heard about them, I was so mad. But there was this little part of me that said, you can't do to them what they did to you. I say fuck that part. I feel purified. And I love the fact that there's no more loose ends.
Well, that's it then.
That's it. Except for one thing. Thanks. Not many people in my company would have done what you did for me without some hesitation or asking me to cool down. But you backed me. Even when the odds were against us. Words aren't enough, but thanks.
You're welcome. Let's go.
Don't have to tell me twice. Feel more alive than I ever have.
Cass has gained the Hand of Vengeance perk, giving her a bonus to damage with guns. 15%. And all the unique shit that Gloria would sell, now the gunrunners will sell. We can still get the Spartel wood and what else did she have? Yeah, I know she at least has 2. Well, I'll just take it all. Why not? Take it all. You can at least sell it. 2 said gun runners.
Let's see what you got.
Flamer. RCW. This laser pistol. This rifle. This shit's going off the menu there. These grenades. Pistol. Plasma rifle, plasma rifle.
Let's deal.
I think there's some goobers still upstairs. There should be. Empathic. Almost got that. I feel like there is always some motherfuckers sleeping up here. I just never come down. You see all the shooting down. Well, they don't hear the shooting downstairs.
Let's see what you got.
No, nobody in here. Still nobody. Oh god. Ugh. Oh. Okay, I guess everyone was downstairs. I guess those were probably the guys that came out. I don't know, there were like 1, 2, and there's like 3 here, 5, and we killed like 5. There's 1 thug. One's Gloria, one's her brother. There's only 1 thug in here. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. Although one of them, Simon, yeah. Before came out. Oh. Give me the runners.
Hello, potential customer.
Doing it again. Even though I want to sell the shit she has. She just likes running, you know? Just a moment.
Let's distribute the weight.
Give me all of it. That too, why not? You're not using it. You're using that cool black combat armor. Slowly.
Welcome, sir.
Okay. That's it, yeah. Do you take some time to get their shit? It might be time-based. Ugh. Goodbye. Give you 24 hours.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Well, you got an anti-material. I don't think I saw that before. Medicine, oh. I could have sworn. Like, you lose... any, vendor that sells a unique. The gunrunners will just have it. So expensive. Hold on. Oh no, that's just for the GRA shit. Oh. Damn. Well then, fuck. Now I gotta go back. I do want that stuff. God damn it. Well, shit. Do I have to go back all the way to Alice? Pretty much. I feel like killing her is what notifies the Van Graffs. I won't bore you guys with this. I'll do it on my own. Okay. Two things happen. It's not killing like Lafferty that informs them. I guess it's just going to the NCR and giving them the evidence. They just know it's you. I guess they have someone. So that didn't matter. But also, Gloria pulled out the Spurtle wood. Spurtel? Whatever. That still means we don't have the Smitty, but I mean, I guess I could just console it. I think she just whipped it out of the store inventory because when I was in here blasting them, I knocked the weapon out of her hand. So I think she just pulled it out and then she died. So at least we got that one legitimately. Thanks, Gloria. What? Well, it's time to loot the place again. And distribute all the shit to Cass. Or most of it. Yay! I'll be back.